Are you making these 5 common mistakes with your Instant Pot 8 quart? If you've ever ended up with mushy rice, watery soup, or food that just doesn't turn out right, don't worry, you're definitely not alone. Today I'm going to walk you through the top 5 Instant Pot 8 quart mistakes people make and share exactly how to fix each one. By the end of this video, you'll be cooking perfect meals every single time. Let's jump right in. Mistake 1: Overfilling. Mistake number 1: overfilling the Instant Pot. The 8 quart model looks big and roomy, so it's tempting to fill it up as much as possible. But here's the catch: you should never fill the pot past the max fill line inside the liner. That line is critical because it gives enough space for liquids to build pressure and create steam properly. If you overfill the pot, your food can spill out of the vent or cook unevenly, which leads to disappointing results. This is especially important for foods that expand during cooking, like rice, beans, or pasta. So, how do you fix this? Always follow the max line inside the pot. And for foods that expand, err on the side of caution and only fill the pot halfway. This simple step will keep your Instant Pot working as it should and your meals turning out just right. Mistake 2: not enough liquid. Mistake number 2 is not adding enough liquid. The Instant Pot relies on steam to build pressure and cook food properly, so it absolutely needs a sufficient amount of liquid inside. Without enough liquid, you'll often see the dreaded burn warning, or worse, end up with burnt food stuck to the pot. The easy fix here is to always add at least 1 to 1.5 cups of liquid when using your 8 quart Instant Pot. This could be water, broth, or any other cooking liquid called for in your recipe. Adding the right amount of liquid ensures that steam forms properly, pressure builds up, and your food cooks evenly without sticking or burning. Mistake 3: wrong release method. 140-220. Mistake number 3 is using the wrong pressure release method. There are 2 main ways to release pressure: quick release and natural release. Using the wrong one for your recipe can drastically affect the final texture of your food. For example, quick release can cause soups and liquids to splatter all over your kitchen if you're not careful. On the other hand, natural release continues cooking the food inside the pot as the pressure drops, which can cause delicate vegetables to overcook and get mushy. Here's the fix: use quick release for delicate foods like vegetables or seafood that cook quickly and can get overdone if left under pressure too long. Use natural release for tougher foods like meats, soups, and beans because it lets them finish cooking gently and evenly. This simple switch in your pressure release method will make a huge difference in your meal quality. Mistake 4: forgetting the sealing ring. Mistake number 4 is forgetting to check the sealing ring. The sealing ring is the rubber gasket that fits inside your Instant Pot lid and creates the airtight seal needed for pressure to build. If it's missing, damaged, or worn out, your Instant Pot won't be able to pressurize, and your food simply won't cook properly. Always take a moment before cooking to check if the sealing ring is properly attached and in good condition. If it looks cracked, stretched, or very worn, replace it. Experts recommend replacing your sealing ring every 12 to 18 months, depending on how often you use your Instant Pot. Keeping your sealing ring in good shape ensures your pot seals tightly and cooks efficiently every time. Mistake 5: wrong cooking times. Mistake number 5 is using the wrong cooking times. Many people assume that if a recipe says cook for 10 minutes, their food will be ready exactly 10 minutes after starting. But with an 8 quart Instant Pot, that's just not the case. The pot takes additional time to reach pressure before the countdown even begins, plus more time to release pressure and cool down afterward. Because of this, the total cooking time is usually much longer than the set pressure cooking time, often adding 10 to 15 minutes extra. For instance, if a recipe says 20 minutes, you're really looking at a total of 30 to 35 minutes from start to finish. Here's the fix: always factor in extra time for the pressure buildup and release when you plan your meals. This helps you avoid undercooked or overcooked food and better manage your schedule in the kitchen. And there you have it, the 5 most common Instant Pot 8-quart mistakes and how to fix each one. Avoid these pitfalls, and your meals will turn out so much better, tender, tasty, and perfectly cooked every time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Instant Pot tips, delicious recipes, and easy kitchen hacks. And tell me in the comments below, which Instant Pot mistake have you made before? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy cooking.